Hello, muffins! It's Hazel. Welcome back to another Kandi tutorial. Today, we're going to be making this super easy and super adorable tiny candy skull charm. Now, I did get this little skull pattern from Kandi Pattern, so quick shout out to Funeral EP on candypatterns.com. They made a cuff pattern that had these little tiny skulls all over it. So I was like, oh, I'll use their skull pattern and just make the skull. So credit where credit is due there. Now for this tutorial, you're going to need 14 white beads and 2 black beads. For this original one I made, I used glow in the dark, but this time I'm going to try just using white ones and see how it comes out. And then I think I'm going to use about a foot of this 1mm fabric coated elastic, which I did get from beadtin.com. That's also probably where I got the beads I'm using today, if not there, Joanne. So let's start by getting a foot of string. That's probably enough. If not, I'll have to reshoot this or something. Wish me luck. Now let's fold this bad boy in half. This is a peyote stitch charm. And we're going to add a white bead to each side. Then next, put the 2 ends of string together and place 1 black bead on, like that. Then 1 white bead on each end again. Put the 2 ends together and put 1 black again. And these are the little eyeballs of the skull. And then 1 white on each end. And then I'm gonna just pull them all towards the middle and tighten it. And before you proceed, just make sure that it looks like this. And if everything looks right, I'm going to just tie a double knot to secure the base. All right, next we're going to make the top of the little skull, the top of its head. So I'm going to grab 1 end of the string and place it through one of the edge beads. Then add on a white bead and pull the string through the middle white bead. Then add another white bead and put the string through the edge bead. I'm going to pull that tight. Now I'm going to, with that same string, just put it through the bead I just added. Which, there we go, got it. So we're kind of going backwards now. And then I'm going to add another white bead and place it through the next white bead that is popped out, or the second to edge one. Just pull that through. So that is the top of the head finished now. Now I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to take that other string that I hadn't used yet, place it through the edge bead that's facing me. Pull it through. Add a white bead. Then pull the string through the middle white bead. Add another white bead. Pull the string through the edge white bead. All right, I'm going to take that string and place it back through that same bead that I just added on. Should be the second from the edge. If I can get it to go through. There we go. Like this. Add on a white bead. And put the string through the second to edge white bead. Now it looks like a little cloud. All right. Adding a white bead on, and I'm going to put the string through the middle white bead. And then this is where our last white bead is going to go. Right here. Gonna tighten things up here. Looking a little bit wonked. There we go. And now all that's left to do is kind of get these two strings near each other so I can tie it. So I think I'm going to put my string through the bead that's right above the bead I just added. It's a bit tricky getting it in there. More string would have been handy, more than just 1 foot, but we're cutting it a little close, but it's enough. Okay. And then I think I'll also put it through like the middle white bead right there. I think this is how I did it on the first one too. There we go. And then I'll go back to this one at the top. I think I need to tighten my stitching a little bit up here real quick. There we go. So this one, I'm gonna put it through this edge bead here, right next to where it's coming out. Ooh. If I can get it to fit. There we go. I'm so used to using the beading needle now. Then I'm gonna go through the bead right under where it's coming out now. So tricky to get it in there. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then through the bead, like down and diagonal from it. And then the strings will be next to each other and we'll be able to just tie them together. Let's give it a triple knot just to make sure it's gonna stay. Now I can cut that off. It looks good in white too. I think the glow in the dark one is really fun. But this one is cool too. Now I have 2 bone boys. This would be really cute on like a choker or something. Maybe I should try that. By the way, guys, I did want to just say a really big shout out to our channel members, Gator Mutt, Slimy Lucy, Invader Icy, Robin, and Tina Harris. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel, and thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments section below what you're gonna do with your little bone boy. And until next time, peace, love, unity, and respect.